If you are anything like me, you are poor. If you are poor, you live at home. And if you live at home, you probably have some chores. If you're like me, you have the worst chore. The worst chore would be dishes.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden.
Today, we are installing a front mount intercooler, just the core, on the EcoBoost Mustangs. Fiesta STs, Focus STs, and Ford Mustangs all have front mount intercoolers, so we are not going to be changing the piping today, which we probably should. We'll be doing charge pipes probably in the future at some point, but today we have the core, the aluminum core radiator that will be going in and to be changing out for the one that's currently in the car right now that really can't be seen, so hopefully we can do a little bit of changing to that today. The really only thing we need to do is take off these bumpers. Bumpers are not easy to take off, especially if you don't know what you're looking for. I just did it in a Miata a couple of days ago. Took off the front bumper on that, but I'm assuming that's a lot easier. There's a lot more going on in this front bumper, a couple more extra lights, extra bulbs we gotta make sure that don't break when taking it off and putting it back on. There's a lot of extra covers on this car, which is gonna be annoying, but we'll get it off, no problem, and then we'll be installing the front mount intercooler. I'm gonna show you guys that right now. So here it is. It is kind of, it's not as big as I thought it would be, but it's actually very thick, so that's pretty good. What I noticed in here was just a little bit of oil, so that kind of scared me at first, and I went and looked that up. And intercoolers themselves, the actual piping and the actual core, get a little bit of oil in them just from the recirculation of through the turbo and all that. Things that can stop getting oil in them are oil catch cans can stop this from happening. I actually read online that it's not a huge deal if you just have a normal amount of small amount of oil in there. Now, if it becomes more and more of a problem, then obviously the intercooler isn't going to be able to do as good as a job as it could be, because it's going to make the openings of the the piping thinner and thinner, and then the core will get oil in there. But for the little amount of oil that's in here, we're not going to take it as a problem today. So we're gonna get to installing this bad boy, this extra thick CPE front mount intercooler core, and let's do that right now. The first thing I'm seeing that's definitely gonna come up are these little clips that are holding the bumper down. It would be nice if I had a clip remover, but I don't, so I'm just gonna use a screwdriver, get under there, pull it up, and pop it out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I see, and it looks like 2 10mm bolts.
I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration.
With that face plate taken off, it looks like there's a 6mm and then 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and another 6 right there to get this portion of the bumper off. There's going to be some stuff under here too as well. We'll get to that later. It's always freaking hot when I do this, so there's so many bolts and clips taken off this bumper and it's still not off. Look at all this, dude. These are all the bolts and clips so far just for one bumper. Oh my gosh, and there's still probably 8 or 9 or 10 that need to come off. This is so ridiculous. Another reason why I love Miatas, 6 or 7 things just holding it in and then it's done. This, it's a event to take off a bumper.
When you're falling down, 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 I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Leaving you alone is the hardest. Even when you're out of focus, I will be the light in your life.
So we got a lot of things off. We got the bumper off. Actually, we only have 2 things off. We have the bumper off and we have the little airflow, making sure it gets the intercooler thing off. And here's the intercooler itself. Boom, right here. Very tiny, very thin. We're going to be putting it in with that new CPE front mount intercooler. And right now I'm going to do something I usually never do, and I'm going to eat halfway through the install, which is always my downfall. I never eat. I get super tired and then I get exhausted. So tired, exhausted, same thing. Good job, Danny. Time to eat.
Okay, Danny, you got some splaining to do. Where's the front of my car? They were under the car. Here's all the stock intercooler. This is going to be coming off, and that's going to come off.
Here's the differences between the two. This is so much thicker than this one, and what we got to do right now is there's a hole right here. I believe that's where this sensor is going to go. I'm guessing there's like a boost temp sensor in the car. I'm assuming there is because there's a lot of sensors. But the last guy left us a lot of hardware as well, so I'm going to tag his Instagram right here just because he's been a good guy giving us all this stuff for a really good price. So taking off this and putting it on here. This one's much heavier. The new one is finally in.
This is an easy job, Danny?
It's not horrible, it's just the bumper sucks. Actually doing the actual intercooler is not bad. But there's just so many things with this car.
Car is running. It is time to change the map on the access port. Map is already on the access port, which is a good thing. We are going from stage 2, so we had a downpipe, an exhaust, and an intake on before. Now we have an intercooler, just the core, so we're going to be going from stage 2 to stage 3, and I guess we'll see what the differences is.
Stage
391. Alright, let's do this. Behind you.
Ready?
Yeah. Woo! Coming in hot. When it picks up, the front end comes up a little bit. It's pretty awesome.
Another car.
Cars galore. Just trying to launch.
That's all. Simple launch.
Simple launch.
Yeah, you're good. This car's getting a little farther up. I got the rear view, don't worry.
Alright.
Ready?
Yeah, are you ready?
I'm ready. Here we go.
Okay, maybe it doesn't go. That backfired.
We're gonna do it again.
Again.
Here we go.
You're on S. Oh, jeez. Woo! All right. Just a quick 45 miles an hour.
A quick hundo.
Consensus with this install, bumper sucks, but it ended up going through. Got it done. You gotta fix that tip over there one of these days. Aren't you gonna do a paint video or something?
Yeah, see that right there on the
What happened? Oh yeah, right here. So you're gonna show us how to paint this perfectly, huh?
Yep, I'm gonna get it all mashed off, show the feathering. techniques, how you feather paint.
Alright.
Feather the coat and we'll feather the clear coat. So you won't even be able to see this, will just disappear.
Nice. That is going to be it for this video. If you guys do me a huge favor and like this video, it takes 1 second out of your day and it's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Please like the video if you can. Comment if you have any questions or want to talk. I will be answering comments in the comment section below. The EcoBoost Mustang is officially stage 3. I think now we're trying to get a pro tune from a tuner, so I'm going to be contacting a few different companies or a few different tuners and seeing who is willing to do it. Comment down below who you think should do it for the EcoBoost Mustang and who does a good job for these cars. I'm not really sure who does a good job for them yet. I'm not really big into the community. So if you guys have any ideas on that, also comment down below. That is it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, comment whatever you want to comment. And bye.